a normal thing that you normally come across every day. So it was quite a challenge to start off with. But it's evolved. I mean, the core of the choir has remained the same over the 6 years. We've got some students, some not really children anymore. It's called them youths now, because they started off and they stayed with the choir, so the core of the choir has remained the same. So it's grown. They know as well now how I work, the discipline behind it. So it's not like every year you have to start from scratch. You obviously get new members in every year because some people drop out and you get new recruits. But the core has remained the same. So they really evolve as not only as musicians and singers, and they understand the difficulties, but even as a group, the discipline and the understanding what a serious performance this is and how they have to dedicate the time to it. Every year we get so many requests for auditions to join. It's something they aspire to as well. You know, it's something that they look forward to being a part of. We usually have between 9 and 12 rehearsals. This year we had 9 rehearsals, just the choir on their own, and then they of course have their orchestra rehearsals. So this year it was a little bit less than usual, so it was more intense. So I had to really, in fact the rehearsal this year was longer than usual. I usually have an hour, but this year it was an hour and a half because we only had 9, so I had to pack more into each rehearsal because you have to get through a certain amount of music every rehearsal. They hear a lovely melody and they like it, whether it's classical or not. I think it's a very good introduction for them to classical music. Obviously pop they're more exposed to, so for them as well the experience of sharing a stage with such a big performance is in itself, I mean, it's daunting, but they now take it in their stride. So it's I wouldn't say it's become the norm for them, but they look forward to it and it's exciting, but it's something now that they've learned to not accept, but when I was their age it was nothing of the sort. You wouldn't dream of being able to be on stage with people like Anastasia, or even last year Brinta Fell came over and was a fantastic baritone and the top in the world. It wouldn't have been that concept. So it's great that they're exposed to this kind of thing and that they can deal with it as well, that they rise to the occasion.